What's going on, everyone? It is I, Shuby,
And I, Odie.
and today we're going to be reacting to the Aftermath official trailer. Right now, we're going to be looking at the teaser trailer because you have not gotten your chance to see it when it got uploaded yesterday. And since this whole corn thing's gone down, she's not here as often. So, anyway, without further ado, I'm just going to show you and shut up.
Our work is finished, Liu Kang.
Lord Raiden,
It falls upon you to architect a new history.
then together, let us begin.
Now, you remember this is like the end of...
Cease, Liu Kang. Before you doom us all.
Shang Tsung?
And that's today. So now you know that was the the not real trailer, the teaser trailer. So we're going to... Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
All right. There's plenty of room on this side if you want. It's angled this way.
It does.
All right, so here we go. Let's get this done. I got my nephew off screen right now watching with
Is
us.
finished, Liu Kang.
Lord Raiden,
It falls upon you to architect a new history.
then together, let us begin.
Aftermath.
Cease, Liu Kang. Before you doom us all.
Shang Tsung?
Fujin.
In defeating Kronika, you destroyed her crown. Without it, you can't restart history. Send me into the past to steal the crown from my island before the hourglass shatters.
Why are we listening to this snake?
Because I am a snake who's toiled beside Kronika, learning her secrets. I know them. Do you?
Yeah, alright, here we go. Fujin. The last airbender. Dude, that's sick. Getting a lot of Tenchi / Kung Lao vibes. Shiva. Oh, nice. Oh, she's got like a shield for a
We need
weapon?
help, but whose help?
Welcome back, Your Highness.
Oh, Shiva.
I must ask, sorcerer, how long before you betray us?
I find your lack of faith amusing.
Oh, the pit. Stage fatalities.
Aid us against Kronika.
I was her protector for life. Shang Tsung has become far too dangerous, and I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
No one can predict what happens next. Not even me.
10-10, need backup now.
Fucking RoboCop.
Dirtbag.
May 26th. New cinematic story. 3 new characters, 3 new skin packs. Collection. What did it say? What the? Friendships! They brought friendships back! Oh! Classic friggin'... Oh, dude! Oh! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! That's, okay, so... I can't remember right off the top of my head which game that Scorpion's from, but we definitely got the little Cold War Sub-Zero going on, and a classic frigging Frost skin, which looks pretty decent. Her mask looks a little big for her head. Like, it looks like it was just slapped on there. It looks a little weird.
Yeah, I can see it going kind of off.
Friendships, that's awesome. Okay, so this says... expansion, new cinematic story, 3 new characters. Oh, it says here at the bottom.
Stage fatalities, yeah. Read it.
let me look. Stage fatalities, friendships, new stages, and a free update. Okay, so it's a free update for sure. New cinematic story, 3 new characters, 3 new skin packs for the expansion and for the collection. Mortal Kombat 11 Combat Pack Aftermath expansion. So free expansion, or is the fatalities, friendships, and stuff only free? Like, now that the combat pack is over, I guess it would only make sense that you have to pay for these new characters that are
Yeah.
going to be coming out. So, that makes sense. That makes sense. Was there stuff before this I wanted to look at? RoboCop, that's kind of cool, but I'm also like,
Is that being worked into the story? Because that's what it implies.
I mean, I don't think it is. I think it's just, they're just trying to show off.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Because I think it's interesting that they worked Shang Tsung into a new story.
Yeah, it's dope that Sindel, Shang Tsung, and Fusion are all in the story now. If RoboCop's in there, I'll be a little butthurt that he's in there and not somebody like Spawn, because he would have been really dope in the story mode. Either way, I know people have complained about the story, but I actually really like it. So I'm all for an expansion to it, and some people are saying we need like redemption for certain characters, especially like Sindel. She's in the story now, so maybe they're going to give her an arc that makes a little bit more sense or can redeem her in some way, shape, or form. It looked like there was 2 stages. We have the pit, and then I believe it's going to be the Soul Chamber as well. Shiva looked decent. Fusion looked really cool. The thing about like RoboCop is nobody really asked for that character ever to be in Mortal Kombat. We already have the Terminator, who's essentially a friggin' robo hitman, and then now we have RoboCop. I watched RoboCop as a little kid, so I guess that's like kind of cool that he's in there. But like, we got 3 guest characters the last combat pack. I would have really liked to have at most 1 or 2 in this aftermath pack, I guess. I'm not 100% sure what to call it. May 26th, that's 20 days from now. That is friggin' dope.
That's pretty close.
That's super dope. And I'm going to be playing the shit out of that story mode. And hopefully it has alternating routes, because like in the main story, you could like pick between different things. And this is actually really big for NetherRealms in the first place, because NetherRealms has never done a DLC for their stories. They've only done characters and stages. They've never done DLC for a story. So that's friggin' awesome. I was really hoping to see some additions to the crypt, which doesn't look like it's happening, which kind of sucks. The crypt became a little stale. I'm like friggin' sitting at like 30 million, 40 million in coins, and I've gotten like everything out of the crypt that I can, including from the forge. Crypt events are cool. That'll keep them up to date. As a matter of fact, there's a crypt event today, and I'll be doing a video on that later. But yeah, so what do you think? What was your highlight? Friendship?
Friendship was really cute to see, because I remember in the old Nintendo games being able to do that. I thought it was fun. I think Brutality would be funny to come back to.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that friendship lettering is identical to the Joker's fatality. So like the little balloon thing, they brought that back.
Maybe that was supposed to be like a little foreshadowing.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's what it reminded me of, honestly.
Allies realize become
So
far
like this
too
scene
dangerous.
right here, that's from the story mode. So I think we're actually like that stage with Jax right there is in the story mode. So I think they're almost gonna like interject. Does his neck look really tiny? Jax's neck?
It kind of does.
But yeah, so I think they're gonna kind of like fuse into different parts of the story. That already
I
exists.
find your lack of faith amusing.
Fusion looks really good though. Like aesthetically, he looks really good. His moves, from what we can see, looks pretty dope. I like the wide eyes that he's rocking too. Who is behind her there? I'm like, okay, so Nightwolf, right? And then we've got her beating up Cetrion, which is cool. They're incorporating Nightwolf into the story too.
Shang Tsung has become far too dangerous, and I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
And I like how this has brought Kronika back to life.
What happens next? Not even me.
Shang Tsung's like the Jack Sparrow of Mortal Kombat right now.
You are under arrest, dirtbag.
He sounds a lot like RoboCop, like the guy who in the original films. And I think they're rebooting the movie. I think like they're totally pretending like the most recent one they made didn't exist. Yeah. He's a good actor. And he's from, well, it doesn't matter. But, yeah, that Netflix show with that Puerto Rican detective lady.
Dirt.
What's the name of it?
Oh. Altered Carbon?
Yeah, there you go. Now, Shiva looks very, oh my gosh, the name of them, the race is escaping my mind right now. It's kind of upsetting. Her arms look really tiny right there for some reason. But I guess Baraka's a relatively large character.
See, this is one thing I was missing from the previous
We
game.
need help.
But whose help?
Royal, like, multi-armor thing.
Welcome back, Your Highness.
What have you
Shiva
done?
being in this, like,
I must ask, sorcerer, how long
Yeah.
before you betray us?
I find you lack
He's
Ask,
very,
sorcerer.
his outfit, Fusion's, is very similar to Shang Tsung's.
Betray us.
I find your lack of faith amusing.
Chicken ate us against.
I love the music that they do in the trailers. It's so much more like upbeat than what's in the game.
Shang Tsung has become far too dangerous, and I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
But this is huge. To have story DLC, to have all like DLC characters incorporated into the story, and to show like, well, how many? One, okay, so we've got
under arrest,
RoboCop, Shiva, Fusion are 3 characters now being shown in this. So they're showing 3 characters like right away, which is really cool. The Combat Pack trailer felt like it took a while for them to show that. So the fact that this is dropping on the 20th is awesome. I hope that a lot of this is like interchangeable with other gear pieces and it doesn't like lock certain parts out, which I doubt it will. So I'm sure you'll still be able to customize her mask and you'll be able to customize the little medallion on her and her back piece. Scorpion's mask there looks like it's already in game, and same with Sub-Zero, looks like it's his, one of his classic masks as well. But that whole setup, like that looks great, and then we're gonna see it in different color palettes too, so that'll be dope. Anyway, I have no idea how long this video has gone on for. Let us know what y'all think of the wincing eye frost right there. Let us know what y'all think of yeah, this Aftermath pack. There was a leak weeks ago that called the second wave of DLC Aftermath, and it had a whole
Really?
list of stuff about what it was. And I skimmed through it. I don't really like to look at leaks. I like things to be a surprise, but most of the leaks are just so bogus and look super fake. So I stopped trying to avoid them at all costs. But the fact that this is called Aftermath, and the only way that person would have known is they had some kind of insider information, like, yeah, to me, whatever that leak was probably true. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. Anyway, I'm Shuby,
And I'm Odie.
and that was us reacting to Shies. I'm gonna be posting another video later today about the Crypt event, so I will see you there. Peace.